Gonna be a very, very tough match for Captaincito, and hopefully he's been watching some of Kusaku's gameplay, because this is gonna be definitely Knee Gunner, not a fast character, ground or aerial. So this is definitely gonna be a huge disadvantage for Captaincito.
So this is winner's final. So just note this is best of 5.
Yeah, that range by Zero Suit with her tether grab, her aerial speed. This is gonna be this is gonna be a dogfight for Captaincito. But seems to be holding it off pretty well. Oh, really gets buried, and that's, yeah. You know what? I just pulled an X.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I was about to say the same. Captaincito looked like he was off to a good start, and King.
Did he not have? I don't think he had a jump.
I think he burned his jump. Yeah. Because he used boost kick very high to try and get that stock, and unfortunately the gamble did not pay off.
Surprisingly, I wonder why he didn't try to use his tether grab, unless he just wasn't facing the right way for it to work.
No, he was actually facing away from the stage.
Does tether grab not turn around?
No, it did not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was just an unfortunate situation for Chris. Yeah, definitely, Captaincito definitely wants to use this match. I mean, obviously he wants to win the match, but also use this match to really get a good read on what Chris does, because, I mean, I think this is the first time he's been in this tournament, and it's well known that Chris definitely is a slippery beast. Good read by Chris.
Ready with that plasma web.
Oh, Captaincito loses his first stock. Chris at 42%. Definitely not a match anybody can call right now. Impressively done with the knee gunner. Wow, major damage.
Down smash.
Like I said, done really, really well with the knee gunner.
Absolutely, he's making knee gunner look fast against obviously one of the fastest characters in the game in CSS. And it's flipped by that bomb. It looks like Chris kind of reflected that bomb back. Tries for the call it up smash. Does not get it.
The thing about Zero Suit's tether, it actually registers like the mines that you just saw right there. So that actually could be very, very convenient and really, really good for Chris.
Indeed, reaches deep to go get that forward air.
Good recovery by Captaincito though.
King Chrissy loves that fadeaway plasma web. Oh, Captaincito reading the flip kick and ready with the up smash, but King Chris comes right back with the boost kick.
Yeah, I was able to punish that dash attack by Captaincito.
But right now, Captaincito using those projectiles, able to kind of keep King Chris at bay, and you're not seeing too many of those combos that King Chris has been known to be able to do.
This is definitely a game I think that Chris is not really used to. You're definitely seeing his inability to get combos like he usually does. His inability to really get super aggressive. And effectively aggressive as well. So this is definitely, not a position that I think Chris finds himself in a lot. But it's still a hugely close game.
One stun boost kick will take it. So
I don't think. Yeah, it might do some major damage, but I don't think. Now it might.
We're getting some lag here.
Oh man.
That's unfortunate. That game was super close. I think that was just the game's still continuing on, but he unfortunately got kicked out as spectators.
Nintendo, let's talk. Listen. What's going on, Sal Destiny? Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. It's always glad to have support in here.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys watching.
Fortissimo, thank you so much for the info, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Thank you for letting us know about the reflecting snooze and stuff like that. I meant to say thank you a long time ago, but unfortunately I didn't get to it.
This match has been going on for a while, considering both players were at like roughly 90 and 85% before we got disconnected. So I mean,
Here probably in the next couple seconds.
Be both at like, 120. Looks like Chrissy Poo did indeed take that. There it is.
So Chrissy Poo takes the first one.
I guess they decided to run it immediately right back.
Yeah, so they've agreed to pretty much do entirely Battlefield. So pretty much they're gonna just keep running it. So.
Right. Again, we're in a best of 5 situation here, so Captaincito by no means, out of it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they both decided actually agreed to go all Battlefield. Both are really, really good for each character. Zero Suit obviously because she can continue her aerial combos super well. And Me Gunner just really unfortunate mistake.
Went a little too deep with that.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake by Cito there.
And unfortunately, that's a mistake at a kind of a critical juncture here for Captaincito. I mean, you don't want to be giving stocks anytime, but you definitely don't want to be giving stocks against King Chris.
No, this is definitely something you don't want to do. Oh, almost went too low again there. Very risky with that.
I think this is a case of Captaincito kind of respecting how good Chrissy Poo's aerial game is off stage, trying to get out of it, but unfortunately it's forcing those errors.
Well, Me Gunner's up B had a hitbox, but apparently not.
I gotta look that up in frame data. I feel like it might have a hitbox at the very bottom. Like you might be able to spike somebody below you, but you'll get the up smash there.
Captaincito, because of an unfortunate SD, at a huge advantage right now. And I mean, when you are stocked down from King Chris, especially by an SD, it's definitely a disadvantage. And it's not somewhere where you want to be.
Yeah.
But both playing their heart out right now. Chris hanging that shield on a little bit longer than I would have thought, but unfortunately Captaincito did not. Oh my goodness, the read right now. Do you know how far that was?
There's a flip kick all the way across the stage with a parry, and ooh, interesting dodge there from Christo, but able to read that into a side smash. I think Chrissy Poo, like, if he's seeing those grenades on the platform, trying to either plasma or just pick them away. Right back into Captaincito, I think he's stunned it there.
It's actually interesting that a lot of Zero Suit's attacks are actually able to. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Twice too far by Captaincito, unfortunately.
All right, so King Chrissy Poo with a commanding 2-0 lead in best of 5 winners finals.
So yep, King Chris with Chrissy Poo with a commanding lead 2-0, best of 5. I really thought Captaincito would have been able to pull off that first one, but unfortunately couldn't. So he's definitely got a hill to climb now. Has to win the next 3 to be able to move on to grand finals. If he doesn't, he'll go down to losers final, I believe. Yeah, he'll go down to losers final. We'll have to pretty much win 6 just to reset the bracket and win it. So definitely not a position that I thought that would find him in. That up smash not doing as much damage as I thought it would. I think that's why the new fighters just don't get enough credit because their attacks just unfortunately don't do a lot of damage. They're very good when it comes to like annoying or being able to stage control, but damage output wise, it's just not very
strong. I mean, basically, I guess you could consider, Me Gunner here to be a less powerful but quicker Samus.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, I think there are less damage output just because of all the options that you can put onto it. So when you're able to pretty much counteract a lot of the normal choices that would affect a long-range attacker like Me Gunner, you do kind of have to lower the output because it unfortunately just wouldn't really It wouldn't be balanced at all.
Right.
But I think that if Meat Gunner had the same power as Samus, then I think they would definitely be ridiculous just because of all the options they have.
Yeah, that would be a very strong character. Unfortunately, does not get the boost kick there off the berry.
Yeah, very surprising first type kick. Usually, pretty much goes straight to a boost kick.
No, he might have figured that Captaincito was not at a high enough percentage to be quick enough to make that conversion. Obviously, the flip kick was nerfed a little bit. Oh no! King Chris not able to recover there.
Got scared a little bit by looked like by Captaincito's missiles and mines, so unfortunately dodged a little bit too much, drifted a little bit too much to the right there. King Chris answers very quickly. Oh my goodness. King Chris being absolutely disrespectful right now.
Well, I mean, we saw a similar situation to this last week against DR1AB, and DR1 was able to bring it all the way back. So
you know, it's something that like King Chris is known for. It's kind of getting on underneath people's skin, but it's not something that necessarily a lot of people really agree with, obviously, because it's one of those things of like, yeah, you're good, and we know you're good. There's no reason to like, show off. I guess would be the word.
Well, I mean, but right now it's pretty even pretty even match right here. Oh,
I thought he'd call out the F smash again.
Yeah, but Chrissy Poo, I think, was expecting exactly that and was able to DI. Ooh, forces the dodge. And Zaz is ready with the bomb. That's great edge guarding there from Captaincito.
Goodness, the quickness by Captaincito to get these grabs. And good awareness there by Captaincito to kind of back off the ledge because he kind of expected Chris to flip kick into him, and that flip kick, Captaincito was ready with the back air. Yeah, I think Captaincito is actually learning about King Chris's tendency to do a lot of kick flips. So it's definitely something I think he's a little bit more prepared for now.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that King Chris loves King Chris. Not even just for attacking, but for movement as well. And while it's not the easiest thing to, read, it's still readable.
Well,
but Chris
gets forward air there.
I mean, if that aerial combo by Chris, being able to read the DI was amazing. Not taking it.
Big ups. Whoa, my goodness.
That was actually beautiful by Chris. You know what? He actually drifted out, making Cito think that he was going to go low and just boost kick up, but actually used the kickflip to come back. And that range on that kickflip is amazing. Again, did it right there.
Yeah, but the good news there is that Captaincito's made this adjustment that if he sees King Chris flip kicking, he jumps. And that jump allows him to not get buried.
Yeah,
you might get hit stun, but you're not going to get buried.
Yeah, you'll take that. I think he'll take that spike and the possible tech with it over getting buried any day.
Right. Now, the only thing is you just don't want to get flip kicked off stage, because then that's an immediate spike.
Yeah, and I think that's why you won't see him go off stage. I don't think, and Meat Gunner really doesn't belong off stage anyway. Oh, such a good. No, that's so terrible. That was such a good read by Captaincito. I think he knew what Chris was going to do, but unfortunately did not time it right. Had he timed it just a little bit later, he'd have had it.
I applaud Captaincito for taking that risk, but he kind of had to in that